Hey folks, Keough here, and after a pretty dismal training day, yesterday, missing a PR attempt on the bench press and kicking myself after doing that and reevaluating my training, I'm back on Sunday and I'm doing some deadlifting, and you're gonna see me here pull 315 for a double just to warm up, then 405 for a double, and then you're gonna see 7 doubles with 485, which is 85% of my current 1 rep max, and a little over 3 times body weight. I'm weighing in the high 150s right now during these training sessions, so pretty heavy right now, but still pretty good body weight percentage that I'm working with. So 14 total repetitions. It's pretty high volume, and a few things that I'm noticing actually on these sets, and I filmed from the front today more for convenience reasons than anything else, and it taught me a lot about my technique and about some of the asymmetries that are going on. If you notice, as I initiate the pull, I'm really having a sort of a hard go of it, keeping my shoulders symmetrical. It seems like my right shoulder is sort of slumping down, and in concert with this is the fact that it looks like one leg is rotating externally out better than the other, and my left leg seems to be on a lot of these sets caving in, especially during the bottom third of the pull, and this is something I've noticed from time to time in my squatting as well, and it's something that I compensate for in my squatting. I've noticed by angling my left foot out a little bit more than my right. So I think in the future it's something that I'm going to address pretty seriously. I think that there's some sort of rotation asymmetry going on with my legs. It might be associated with my pelvis. It might be something else, something with my hips. But so I don't know exactly, obviously, how to diagnose it yet. But it's something that I'm gonna take seriously in 2013 and try to figure out. I also noticed, and I've noticed this once before, but I never realized I did it as severely as I realized today watching this video, that that as I initiate the pull and once I break that weight off the ground, it seems like I'm almost what I call hula hooping, which means to favor one hip. I'm almost favoring my my left hip through that bottom third of the movement, so you can see my hips shift very slightly, and my my left hip bone is extended higher up than my right, so my pelvis is almost tilted as I'm breaking that weight off the floor. That explains a lot from what I've seen recently from my squat. You know, I tend to sort of dip the bar on my right side, and it makes a lot of sense that I'm pulling and showing these same tendencies in my deadlift. So anyway, so if you have any comments, suggestions, etc. from me regarding fixing the various asymmetries that I have here, I would more than welcome them, because I can really use the assistance. After those 485s, which were hard, by the way, you're just going to see me pull 7 doubles at 275, basic speed work, continuing with the high volume deadlifting, and it's going pretty well. I'm really slowing down towards the end of these sets, of these work sets, but the total volume is great. The exertion is pretty low, and the great thing about doing so much volume is I really don't get the same pop off the floor for set 7 as I would for set 1, and what that's really forcing me to do is it's forcing me to I think engage with my lockout. In other words, I have to really work through lockout because I haven't accumulated a lot of speed, and in addition to that, I'm not snapping into my deadlifts quite as much as I usually do, and I'm not pulling myself as badly out of position. So so I think it's going well. It's only week 2. The volume is a lot, but I'm going to see how it goes. Keep checking in, and I'm going to have more videos for you soon, including tomorrow's video, which will be my first day on Smolov Jr. for bench. Alright, take care.